Hello, Starve here. Today I'm going to be doing the top 10 stupid things people say or awkward things people do / say. So let's get straight into the video. Okay, first awkward thing I hate that people say is when they, stupid things people say is when you lose something. So let's go for an example of saying when you lose your phone. And you say, oh, I've lost my phone, could you help find it? And he said, where did you last have it? If I knew where I last fucking had it, I would know where it is, dumbass. No, it's just people trying to be kind and all, so I can't go too harsh, but it's still annoying. Like, if I knew where it was, I wouldn't be moaning and saying, I don't know, I'd be moaning and saying, can you help find it? It's double rap like that, basically. Next one is English. My English class is so bloody awkward. When we talk about work, we have to talk about work on the book we're reading, and it can be so awkward at times because my side of the room, let's just say it's practically split up to one side. Like one side has got probably two or three girls on each row. There's 4 seats on each row, by the way. And then there's always like one boy stick at the end. So most of the girls that are next to each other, are either friends or they just like to talk about random crap, which is pretty awkward because then the teacher will say, "Hey, you're allowed to talk about the book we're reading and what you both think about it." And the 2 girls or 3 girls always talk to each other, and the boy in the end is just like, kill me. That's not a joke, it really is like that. Next one, it's hard to think really, because there is loads of awkward situations, but sometimes they're hard to kind of describe in a way. I don't know why, but still, this one I hate. When people are talking about, when your friends are talking about something, like maybe a game you could say, or something something you don't have, or you're not even getting out of something, like a game or a movie, they're all talking about it, and you can't just interrupt and talk about the crap you want to talk about. No. Because then people give you death glares, what the hell, mate? Seriously, are you honestly sort of you're gonna talk about some random crap when we're talking about some movie you haven't seen yet? Because you can't just butt in and talk about whatever you want to do, because then it would just make the situation the most awkward thing you have ever experienced on planet Earth. No, seriously, that's not a joke. It really is like that. It's just so awkward. Right, well, one of the most awkward situations is when you're in a room with everyone and no one talks. And then you'll also have that one random person, that one stupid idiot who goes, "Why are we not all talking?" And it's like, shut up. This situation can be more awkward if you came in saying, "Why is nobody talking?" That does not help whatsoever. Asking why nobody is talking in a I don't know, in sort of awkward situation where no one is talking, because asking that, it's just gonna turn into a massive crap storm of fully crap. Now, as awkward as this situation may be, there is stuff we need to appreciate that could be more awkward, which you really don't want to encounter. So let's go into some more, I guess. When you have that friend that doesn't stop talking and is really chatty, you try to block in, and then you say, "Oh wait, I still have more stuff to talk about, blah 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 blah." You just want to get your stuff through instead. Imagine if you've got one of those really your friend's got one of those really chatty friends that constantly like to talk about stuff, and then you're like, you're asking them, do you want to go down the town, or do you want to go your birthday party tomorrow, and you're trying to give them info. Well, that chatty friend will not shut the hell up. So then you're in those awkward situations where it's just like, please, dear God, stop talking so I can just say one quick thing to my friend about if he wants to go somewhere, or if he wants to go, like, I don't know, if he, like, needs to know about something. Because it's just bloody irritating. I mean, come on. Now, one of the most annoying situations, well, for me, this is okay because I like making awkward stuff, like telling really shitty puns to make the situation really awkward. Like, when you come up with a joke that's actually not clever, and it's just jokes, and, like, no, you say it, no one was listening to you, and I was surprised because they were doing something else, they were focusing on something, and then it sucks because it's like, you tell a joke and then you expect people to laugh or say, "Ha, that was quite a good one," or "Just kill yourself, that pun was so bad." But no, when people are focusing listening to music and crap like that, then it is just pretty much awful. Believe me, you don't want to get into a situation like that. I've been in many of them, and it sucks. It really does. Holy crap, why did I select replay again? God damn it. Another thing is that Christmas, when you get a present, holy crap, is it really awkward when you get something that you already have. Because what are you supposed to say? Like, thank you so much. But then what are you supposed to do with it? Trade it in? As if it's a game or a movie, you can't return it. Unless they're kind enough to give you a receipt, which, if it's a family present, they normally do that. If it isn't, the dicks and don't. But just, like, it sucks so much how you'll always have, like, those awkward situations where you've already got a present that you've already got. Like, something like, I don't know, you've got a present that, I'm trying to think, you've got a present that you didn't really want, or you got a mixed up one, and then you have to react well, or they'll get upset, the present, like, giver, they'll think, oh no, I got the wrong one, and then be really upset over it. And that is just really awkward, because what the hell do you do? Like, do you either say, oh, thank you for getting it, and try to fake a really happy reaction, or just say, I've already got it, and then put up with the gift receiver feeling a bit depressed. But then again, it makes you look like an ungrateful git. So there is a couple of things I really do hate. And maybe some of them aren't that bad. I mean, to be fair, there is, like, worse stuff. And I mean worse. Like, I've gone through so many awkward situations, and here is probably one of the worst. So let's put this image into your head. Let's just say I was on holiday. I was listening to music through my headphones, and I have Bluetooth headphones and the other headphones as well. So that, I remember one time I was in this sort of public bus stop, and my brother, I can't remember what he was saying. I think he was asking us a question or some crap like that, and fool me, like, he was I can't remember what he was exactly talking about. I think he asked me a question, and I went, what? Like, I said, what? But normally when you're listening to music, or you can't really hear that well, especially when you have headphones, it's really awkward, because you normally talk louder because you talk louder than your headphones or music in a way. So it makes it the most awkward place on planet Earth when you do it in a public area. Say what at the top of your lungs. Everyone is there. They all stare at you. You cannot do anything apart from go red and say, dear God, please save me. And there's another one I've got. When your face goes red when you're embarrassed, or you're boiling hot, or you feel ill, and they'll be like, oh, you're embarrassed, and it's like, no, I'm really not. And when they ask you you're embarrassed, it's like, oh, you're so embarrassed over it, and it's like, no, dear God, please, I'm not. Like, I remember my friend said I was embarrassed over something when I was actually just boiling hot because it was in the summer. And he asked, "Oh, are you embarrassed?" And it was like, I think it was because I was talking to someone. And then he said, "Oh, are you embarrassed about that?" And then it's like, no, it's because it's 50,000 degrees here. No, I'm not. I'm not embarrassed, okay, mate? I'm just, like, okay, I'm not stressed or anything. I'm just bothered, okay? So that puts it on probably one of the toughest parts when that happens. They ask, "Oh, you're embarrassed," when you're really not. Because what do you say? Do you either go, "No, I'm just boiling hot," "Oh, stop lying," or do you say, "Yeah, I am embarrassed. Get over it, mate." Yeah, so what if I am? Because then they don't believe you. They either go tell everyone on planet Earth that you are embarrassed over some shit, or they go completely mad and want to rip out your lungs because they think you're lying. And there's one more hate. When you've gone out with your friend or something and something embarrassing happens, they tell their friends what happened. Like, dear God, no, don't. Please don't. You know how embarrassing that was for me, so don't be an ass or a complete douchebag and spread it. Because if you do that, it just makes yourself look like a big dickhead. And no one wants to look like a dickhead in public. Oh, crap. Which, that's probably one of the most awkward situations I've ever been in. So, like and subscribe for more content. Comment down below. Just type up some random crap in that box. Like, even if you're saying, like, I don't know, you can say random crap. Or you could just put what I like, what I prefer, is to make myself not seem like a total, I don't know, like to not feel as bad as to know that some other people have been in worse situations than me. So tell me down one of your most embarrassing situations or things you just hate that people say or awkward questions. So just comment them crap down below and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.